So I think Are You OK Day allows to start a conversation, create awareness, for others to check in with each other, make sure they're okay, and also know that they're there for one another. I think the importance about talking about mental health is to start to break down a stigma that we have in our society, in our world, that we usually just focus around our physical health, but our mental health is just as important. And sometimes we, hopefully in the future, can talk about it as health, both physical and mental being one. I think also it helps build awareness and know that others are there to listen. I mean, if you can listen to someone, they can possibly listen to you at some point down the track. And lastly, as a coping strategy. So I think there's always a space that it's important to talk about our mental health if we're tracking not so well, to know that someone is there to listen to you and hear what you've got to say. Really good question, because when people want to talk about their mental health or want to help someone, it can feel like an uneasy conversation or an awkward conversation with not knowing what to say, which falls into that stigma I was just talking about before. So some of the things that I would really encourage is the importance about trying to build connection and relationship with that person. So if you're a very close friend, it might be easier, but if you're not, having that in the back of your mind of what would I want to be said, to build that relationship and also build that trust. Lastly, one of the other things I would say is validating someone. And by validating, I mean when you listen to them, acknowledging their emotion and saying that that must be really hard. So if someone talks about feeling really low or sad, repeat that and say that must sound really hard for you when you're talking about the struggles that you're having at home or at school.